Anyway, ready? All right, nice. So, here we go. All right. Actually, let me go ahead and turn off my lamp real quick so you guys don't see the shine. Not too much. So anyway, let's do this. Now we got Ape Escape. It's a really fucking awesome game. What the flip? I don't have a Twitch channel. Dude, I give everyone shout outs. I don't care if you're a streamer or not. And that's the way it should be. Shout outs are free. But anyways, Ape Escape, really awesome game, and it was also the very first game that, well, okay, let me guys tell you the story. I saw this at Blockbuster. I was Blockbuster Video, and I was intrigued. Um, I rented it, and then I realized something. You need the fucking DualShock controller to play this. So, I pretty much used my allowance to buy a DualShock controller just to fucking play this. Oh, god damn it. That was so funny. Um, but yeah, really good game. I highly recommend playing it. And, yeah, this one's alright. I'm not the biggest fan of pinball games, but this is a cool one. Austin Powers Pinball, baby. This is actually really good. I mean, there are two different pinball machines in this game that are really cool. One is it's based off the first two movies. First is International Man of Mystery, and the second is The Spy Who Shagged Me. Unfortunately, they don't have Goldmember on there because, Goldmember didn't come out then. When did this game come out anyway? Oh, 2002. What? 2002 is when Goldmember came out? I'm guessing it must have came out like sometime before Goldmember. Alright, let's see. We got Azure Dreams. This is actually a really good RPG by Konami. Need to play that more though. Oh, completely forgot there was a time before DualShock. Yeah, they had like this. It was just a D-pad with cool looking face buttons and 4 shoulder buttons, and then they added the sticks and the rumble later. Or well, they call it analog instead of D-pad, but got Blaster Master Blasting again. This is another awesome game. Even though it says Crave, it's still fucking Sunsoft property. Got Bubble Bobble with Rainbow Islands, the arcade versions of the game. I love those games to death. Taito is like hit and miss with their arcade games. Like they're a mixed bag. Oh god, we got Bubsy 3D. This game is a colossal fucking piece of shit, people. You cannot believe it. I was actually talking to Chad last night. I was telling him I should stream bad games for you guys, just so you guys would get a fucking laugh out of it. I'm sure Anonymous would if she were here. But yeah, she's like knee deep in commissions right now, and she's a busy woman, and I admire her for that. But anyway, Chad said, play Bubsy. Oh, better yet, play Bubsy 3D on stream and have people laugh at you for it. And I'm like, okay, I guess I can do that. That'll be for a future stream. Got A Bug's Life, one of my personal favorite PlayStation games. I played the fuck out of this game. In fact, I think I got it for I think I got it for either my birthday or Christmas. I want to say I got it for my birthday, but this is such a good game. It really doesn't have a whole lot of replay value, but it's still fucking amazing. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This game is fucking awesome. In fact, I put this game in my top 5 overall favorite Castlevania games. It is that good. Got Activision Classics, a collection of Activision games for the Atari 2600. Got Intellivision Classics, a collection of Intellivision games, which I thought included. Oh no, it doesn't include the voice simulation. Activision, not Activision, Intellivision Lives, which I have on PS2, does that. Hell yeah, Symphony of the Night. Got Chrono Cross. I actually got this on Amazon, sealed, brand new for like, come on, focus. Well, it's doing the best it can, but anyway, got it sealed, brand new on Amazon for $20. I think they were trying to sell I think they were desperate to try and sell copies of the game. It was pretty good, but it pales in comparison to Chrono Trigger, in my opinion. And I fucking love Chrono Trigger. Got Cool Borders 2. This is it's okay for a snowboarding game. I think there are better snowboarding games out there, like 1080 on the N64. Here it is. Here's my very first PS1 game. Crash Bandicoot, bitches! Yeah, and this is actually my childhood copy, and it still fucking works. There's no disc rot. It's in decent shape, but it still fucking works, people. And this is actually the game I wanted to play today, except I need a fucking USB splitter in order to use Elgato to run my PS1 wall. I have my model on at the same time, so it's only $10 for the damn splitter anyway, so I just ended up ordering it yesterday. Anyways, I played the ever living fuck out of this game. I 100% this game a few times. Call me crazy. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I'm just a crazy ass motherfucker. Even Nanami thinks I'm crazy. Yeah, well, Nanami, you're crazy too. The craziest. Anyway, moving on. Got Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back with the hollow front, which the manual is behind it. This is actually a huge improvement on the first game. Oh yeah, sorry, I was just making sure my mic was working or not. But anyway, I played the fuck out of this game, and it controls much better, especially since you use the analog. Which I first used the D-pad until, like I said, rented Ape Escape, got the controller. And then once I played Crash 2 with the stick, I never went back. Oh, and my favorite in the trilogy, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped! Yeah, I fucking love that game. And I especially love the Coco stages. In fact, Coco Bandicoot is actually my favorite character in the franchise. I don't rage much, but Crash 100% legit got me to rage. It did for me too. And it's not the later levels that did it for me. It's the dark levels. The dark levels are what got me angry. It's not Lights Out. Lights Out's an easy level, but fumbling in the dark, don't even get me started on that. That level is a colossal fucking pain in the ass. And we got Crash Bash, which I loosely consider it a Mario Party clone, but there are no boards, you just play games. So I wouldn't exactly call it a Mario Party clone, but it's close. Oh, and this, I dare say, in my opinion, is even better than Mario Kart 64, and even Diddy Kong Racing for that matter. Although I do like me some Diddy Kong Racing, but Crash Team Racing! Yeah. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, so this is actually the second game I got, and I love this game even more than Crash Bandicoot, if you can believe that. Croc, Legend of the Gobos. And yeah, this is again my childhood copy, and it still fucking works. Still fucking works. Yeah, I love everything about it. I mean, yeah, I mean, Tanky controls. Who gives a fuck? It's really really good, and it plays way better than Bubsy 3D. It plays way better than Rascal. Rascal is a dumpster fire of a game. Got Croc 2. It's another good one. And also promoted Lifesavers, Gummy Savers, if you guys remember that. Yeah, I got Danger Girl, which is, it's okay. Not the best action game I played. I played better action games. Darkstalkers 3, that's a dandy. I need to play that more. Here's one of my favorite fighting games. Dead or Alive, the OG original. It's a good. Yeah, this is actually really good, but kind of confusing to play. And I know someone on Twitter that knows more about this game than even I would, and I would go to him for help. Digimon World, yeah. And I honestly enjoy playing the Digimon games a little more than Pokemon, in my opinion. Yeah, Digimon World is a good start. Metal Greymon on the cover. Digimon World 2, which is actually a little better. My favorite overall Digimon game is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete. Yeah, Digimon World 2 is really good. Lilymon's in it, finally. And, you know how Pokemon Trading Card Game got their Game Boy Color game, and it's good times. This is kind of a strange case, but it's okay. Digimon Digital Card Battle. So I don't have the card that came with Digital Card Battle. I have the one with Digimon World, and that's the holographic Metal Greymon card. It's pretty rare. Took me forever to find on eBay. It took me many, many years. Oops, I almost picked the wrong game. I'm a fan of the franchise, but you guys gotta admit this game is a colossal fucking piece of shit. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. They tried. They really did, but it is a dumpster fire of a fighting game. I forgot Dead or Alive 1 was PS1 with... Yeah, you know all about Team Ninja with the titties. With the jigglies. Almost got carried away there. And this one is a little better than Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, but not by much. I would rather play Budokai on PS2 over this. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. Oh, there we go. Here's a good one. Duke Nukem Time to Kill. This is one of my favorite first-person shooters. Really, really good one. And the prequel. This is pretty much their subtitle for Duke Nukem 3D. Total Meltdown. The only one I don't have is Land of the Babes. I don't have Land of the Babes. I'll get that at some point. Here we go. Got Final Fantasy VII, the greatest hits version of the game. I'll have to play that at some point. I have the guide for it, so it won't be too much trouble. Final Fantasy VIII, aka Saved by the Bell edition, because you're going to fucking school. Okay, people, hear me out. Hear me the fuck out. What do you want to do when you get home? You want to play games. But yeah, here's a good idea. Why don't we play a game when we're going to fucking school anyway? It's bullshit. unfucking believable. Final Fantasy IX, which is even better. Got Final Fantasy Anthology, and people, you want the greatest hits version of this game, and here's why. I heard about it from trying to angle it properly. I heard about it from Silent Rob when he did his PS1 collection video years ago. He said it ironed out all the freezing and the bugs from the Black Label version of the game, which is why you want to get the greatest hits version. It's like you guys can afford this. It's like 20-some bucks used. Yeah, this one is easily affordable too. Final Fantasy Chronicles with two of my favorite RPG games on there, Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger, bitches. Yeah, the load times. I don't like the load times. Load times are so stupid. It's true. Yeah, I don't care for the load times. But it's not terrible. I mean, I'll play any port of Chrono Trigger, but preferably on Super Nintendo and DS if I'm on the go, but preferably Super Nintendo. Oh, I keep picking the wrong damn game. Yeah, I got Final Fantasy Origins, which has the first two games. So according to H.C. Bailey, when I watched his Let's Play of Final Fantasy III on the NES, he said there was going to be another Final Fantasy collection, but it would have Final Fantasy III and Trials of Mana on it. But guess what? Never happened. Never fucking happened. And I bet the reason why is because the PS1 was dying at the time and PS2 hit the scene already, so that would probably explain why that never happened. It would have been fucking great though. And Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stream this at some point. It's really fucking good. It's a really good remake. Got Frogger. Frogger's fucking good. This is even better. Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge. Yeah. I'm playing that game. For a board game, video game, I know Monopoly has been oversaturated, but this one is fucking good, people, and I actually want to stream this at some point. The Game of Life. I had on a PC when I was a kid, and then eventually I got the PlayStation version of the game. Yeah, Game of Life. You guys gotta play it. Let's see. Final Fantasy Tactics is so good. It's still one of my favorites. It really is. I probably like Advance just a touch more than the original, but I still love both. Yes. And I hope Limited Run gets around to this soon because I'm a big fucking fan of this franchise. Gex. Locked and low, little lizard. Yeah, this one's a side scroller, and it was also ported on not only 3DO and this, but also Saturn, and I'm not sure what else. But yeah, OG Gex. This one I rented, and I had some fun with it. Gex Hunter the Gecko, which according to GamePro, it's a must-own for platform fans. Got a 5 for graphics, 5 for sound, 4.5 for control, and 5 for the fun factor, which I kind of agree on. And my favorite, Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko. I'll have to stream the Gex games at some point. Okay, now the N64 version is actually a little better, but I got it anyway because I love the game. I love the glove. Glover. Yeah. I love me some Glover. Okay, now this one, Yeah, so this one I got from my cousin, Grandia. I actually traded some Pokemon games to get this, and then eventually I bought the games back on eBay, and yeah, case is cracked, but yeah, it's still pretty good. And he did not have the manual for this game. He had both discs, but he didn't have the manual. But I did eventually get the manual. I probably got the manual like months ago, pretty much. Yeah, fucking Grandia, guys. Got Hot Shots Golf. It's pretty good. Hot Shots Golf 2. But I probably prefer like Mario Golf in that era. Oh, and this is actually one of 4 games to be released in America of this series. And this is a really good one, too. Motherfucking Inuyasha, A Feudal Fairy Tale. It's a fighting game. And a really good one. And I actually have all 4 Inuyasha games, if you guys want to know. Yeah, this I also had on PC, and it's a dandy. Motherfucking Jeopardy. And I got Jeopardy 2nd Edition. Yeah, this game I rented before. I also played a demo. It's a hard game, but I like it. Jersey Devil. I might stream this in October. Can't guarantee I'll beat it though, but yeah, I thought about it. Okay, now this RPG here is a rare one. I cannot believe I actually got it, but I wanted to because it was fucking good. It's a survival horror RPG. Kudelka. It's actually part of the Shadow Hearts franchise, which I have Shadow Hearts Covenant on fucking PS2. Yeah, I mean I got it because I liked it when I was a kid. I wanted to play it, but it's not all that great. But got The Land Before Time, Return of the Great Valley. I don't play it that much anymore. And okay, now this one I actually talked to Peach and her husband Lulu and Call. I think it was last Wednesday, yeah. And yeah, and Peach and Lulu said, well, actually, it was Lulu mostly that said, yeah, there's like a Reddit where there's like this big Legend of Dragoon fan base, and they like to look up like streams and walkthroughs and stuff, and I'm gonna stream it at some point, not anytime soon, but it's on my bucket list. The Legend of Dragoon, and on top of it, it's also my cousin's favorite JRPG on the PlayStation. It's really fucking good from what I heard. I'm gonna take a quick drink because my throat's a little sore from talking too much. Shit. Alright. And here's my favorite RPG of all time on PS1. Legend of Legaia, bitches. Yeah, I'll definitely stream this. For sure. Oh, and you want to talk about the crowning trophy of PS1 games, and I consider this like a prized possession of mine. It took me many years to get a pristine copy of the game, but and I'll do like a mini unboxing video of this at some point. Got Lunar Superstar Story complete. It's a really fucking good game. I'll get Eternal Blue complete at some point, and when I do, that is when I'll do that unboxing video. But for now, it is what it is. Okay, now I can get over here. Yeah, Mega Man 8, which is okay. Not the best Mega Man game, but Still good. Voice acting shit though. I have VTuber friends that have better voice acting than the ones they hired at Capcom back in the day. I can tell you that. I got Mega Man Legends. It's a rare game. I love this game. I'd like to stream that someday too. And this one is even more rare. Mega Man Legends 2. I cannot wait till Capcom one day releases Mega Man Legends Legacy Collection. That'd be awesome. Got Mega Man X4, which is my favorite of the X games, despite the shitty voice acting. I fucking love this game to death. In fact, I put that at the top, and then number 2 is X1, which I streamed last time, so with the audio scuff, which I noticed after stream. Mega Man X5, it's okay. Mega Man X6. Music's awesome in this game, but gameplay-wise, I'm not a fan of. In fact, it's actually one of the worst Mega Man X games of all time. Is that one? The other being X7 on PS2. Oh, here's a motherfucking dandy. Metal Gear Solid, bitches. This game's fucking awesome. In fact, I dare say it's one of Hideo Kojima's best work next to Snatcher. Snatcher being my favorite, though. And then, got VR missions if you guys want to practice. Yeah, I love, Cyborg Ninja on the cover. That's badass. I'm trying to reach the motherfucker. Burn to the ground. Okay, now this one in particular is the only one that I don't have complete in this case right now. It's gonna... I'd be lucky if I paid like $700 to have everything in it, but I might end up having to pay like $1,400 for it. It's insane. The Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Awesome fucking game, but it's borderline expensive. I dare say it is the most expensive PS1 game out there next to Klonoa Door to Phantom Isle, which I don't have yet. Got the PS1 version of Monopoly, which doesn't hold a candle to the NES version. Trying to balance it so it doesn't fall. Making a huge tower. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which is alright. I'd rather play the arcade versions of the Mortal Kombat Trilogy, to be honest. Although it kind of does play like the arcade game in a way. They also have it on N64, which is kind of weird. Yeah, maybe not. Got Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. I'll have to stream that. And move on to the next set of games, which I'll make a different pile. Got Namco Museum Volume 1, which includes Pac-Man. Oh shit, hit my speaker. Got Namco Museum Volume 2, which includes Super Pac-Man, my all-time favorite arcade Pac-Man. Volume 3, which is my probably one of my favorite collections, I guess. I mean, Miss Pac-Man is on there. The only ones I don't have are 4 and 5. I do not have 4 and 5. They're really rare. They have top-notch games in those collections, which is probably why. Otherwise, 1 and 3 are easy. 2's decent to get. Need for Speed 2, which is actually a good EA game for once. Especially the next one I'll show you. Got it for Christmas. I want to say 99. Oh no, I did get it in 98. I got a lot of shit in 1998. Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Another good EA game. I'm telling you, not every EA game is bad. I mean, you just gotta look for the right ones. You gotta look for the good ones. Nightmare Creatures. This is all right. I mean, I got this. I got this from my older cousin for free when before he worked for Rockstar. That was really awesome of him. I still praise him for that. And this I didn't stream. This is actually the original Pac-Man World, the OG original. Got Pandemonium, which is fucking awesome. Pandemonium kind of plays like Klonoa in a way in terms of its gameplay, except you don't use like a Dream Bullet. It's just that the way the platforming is makes it, kind of similar. Pandemonium 2. Let's see. I got Puzznic, which is okay for a puzzle game. Yeah, Putter Golf. I got this like dirt cheap on eBay, sealed. It's mini golf pretty much, and not terrible mini golf. I mean, I've played better mini golf games. Looking at you golf with your friends, that's actually way better and more fun. Got Quake 2, which I also got from my cousin, along with Nightmare Creatures. It's fucking awesome. I dare say this is probably my overall favorite first-person shooter on the PlayStation. I have the PC version on Steam as well, but PS1 for sure. Got Rollaway, which is a really cool marble puzzle game. Good times with that one. Yeah. You want to talk about the grandest of grands? I paid like like $37 for it, and it's in immaculate shape. And I like to take the time to create some games with this. Motherfucking RPG Maker, bitches, the original. And you know what's in a thick case? Well, there's only like one disc on there, but check it out. It comes with not only one, but two fucking manuals. Yeah, because it's got like an anime maker and scenario mode too. Yeah, and all the music they have in there is royalty free, so I don't gotta worry about that shit when I make the games. Scrabble, another awesome game. Highly recommend it if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, here we go. The creme de la creme. Spyro the Dragon. I play, guys. This is probably my most played game of 1998. Man, I played the ever living fuck out of this game. I love the franchise so much. At least for the first 3 games, but oh my fucking Christ. And I actually plan on streaming that. I thought it was Friday I scheduled it. Yeah, because hopefully I'll have my splitter by then. Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Spyro Year of the Dragon. Yes, the whole friggin' trilogy. And I honestly prefer playing those over the remakes because of the button input lag. Well, not really. It's just I'm so used to playing the originals over the remakes. That's what I'm trying to say. Got Star Sweep, which is a puzzle game. It's okay. I played better puzzle games, to be honest. Got Street Fighter Alpha 3. Got Street Fighter Collection. I've had that since I was a kid. It's got 3 games in it. The first disc, you get the arcade versions of Super Street Fighter 2 and Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and on disc 2 it's Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold. And yeah, Tetris Plus, which is awesome. Which it's not just regular Tetris, there's different modes. So yeah, there's replay value in that. This one I had to get the fucking manual for it too. It's crazy that I didn't. But finally got one that did, at a reasonable price, mind you. RPG Maker on PS1? How? I don't think the PS1 memory cards can handle it. Actually, real quick, let me go ahead and grab that real quick without dropping games. Because if you're talking about in terms of blockage, yeah, it would take up an entire memory card for it. So there's your answer. It says 3 at the minimum, but the maximum is an entire 15. Let me just straighten that up. There we go. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, 1,000 Arms. It's not only an RPG, but it's a dating sim as well. And a really good ones. Yeah, Atlas, which are known for super expensive games, and there's proof that I have the manual. And yeah, both discs are there. Let's see. Yep. Everything's there. 1,000 Arms, bitches. This is probably my favorite Square game on PlayStation, aside from Chrono Trigger. Threads of Fate. You know, you got like 2 different scenarios with whether you play as the boy or girl, doesn't matter. It's really fucking good. I love the music. Got Tomb Raider, the original. I don't know why my camera won't focus. It's bullshit. Tomb Raider 2, which I did play a demo of it, and I couldn't get anywhere in the demo. Tomb Raider 3, which I heard is one of the hardest games ever conceived by mankind. Like I heard you need a friggin' strategy guide in order to ever get through that. This yeah, for a sports game, this is fucking amazing. And I remember playing the hell out of it too. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I'll get 3 and 4 later, and they're cheap, but I'll get those later. Oh, here's another good one. Toy Story 2. I also have this on the 64, but I love playing it on PlayStation. Got Trap Gunner, Countdown to Oblivion, which is alright. Again, another Atlas game, so it's going to be expensive. That means I'm going to have a really difficult time getting the first 2 Personas on here. God damn it. Pretty much the only game I have in the franchise, and I'm only going to have 2 of the games. I have Twisted Metal 2. Vegas Games 2000, which is okay. Wheel of Fortune, which I had on the PC. Going to lurk, but just wondering if you own or played Wild Arms. Wait just a second. I'm getting to that. I'll be there in a hot minute. Wheel of Fortune 2, which I have trouble getting it to work. For some reason, it like stutters, lags, judders. But yeah, you were talking about Wild Arms, Murderous. There it is, man. And granted, I didn't get it with the manual at first, but I have it now. I almost lost it. Fuck. Wild Arms 2. Okay, that's it for the jewel case games, and then real quick, I got just because I fucking love it. I have a demo, a complete demo of Spyro the Dragon that I got at Funkoland. If anyone remembers that store. Okay, no, this definitely seems like your kind of game, yeah. And now we get to the long box games. I have 5 of them, so let's do it. I got Doom in the long box. It has the first 2 on there, and and you guys are probably gonna say, well, I already have this game. Well, it's just how it is, and like I said, I'm a crazy ass motherfucker. I got Gex in the big box. That's actually my favorite long box. Got Rayman in the long box. Ridge Racer in the big box. And I got Road Rash in the big box. It's probably the best EA game right there. Alright. So now, are you guys ready to see my Japanese games? Alright, so let's go ahead and do it. I have Dragon Ball Final Bout, which, in my honest opinion, has the better cover. I have Metal Gear Solid Integral, which, even though it plays on a Japanese PlayStation, it's just like the American version. It's in English. And not only does it include Metal Gear Solid, but it also includes VR missions. Got Rockman Complete Works, which is the NES game. Rockman 2 Complete Works. Rockman 3 Complete Works. Rockman 4 Complete Works, which is one of my favorites. Rockman 5 Complete Works. I thought PS1 had PAL region locking. It does, but I don't have any European games. These are Japanese games, and yes, they are locked. But like I said earlier in the stream, I don't think you were there at the time. But I do own a Japanese PS1 Model 2, and I only spent like $20 on it. Rockman 6 Complete Works. Rockman 8 with the better voice acting. Rockman X4 with the better voice acting. Tales of Fantasia, which is actually the very first of the Tales games. Reason why it's in a thick case. Big, thick thighs, fucking manual. It's insane. You want to talk about favorite puzzle games on the PlayStation? Check it out. Tetris with Cardcaptor Sakura. I remember doing this in the stream like 2 years ago. I want to fucking do it again. It's so good. And it's also got music from the anime, which is cool. And really good RPG. Tokyo Mew Mew. So yeah, that is my entire PS1 collection. There will be more in the future, and yeah, there will be a day when Tron Bonne will be complete in its box. Just you wait.